Hey, what's up guys, Ebro94 back with another action figure review. Today we're looking at the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified series. This is Baroness from the Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins movie. On the side of the package we get an image of Baroness. On the back side there's an image of Snake Eyes, like the movie poster. Other side just shows the number. They included number 19, so the movie figures are being included in the regular line with the comic base slash TV show base being included together with the movie line. I prefer it would not. I prefer it to be a separate series, but it is what it is at this point. Those of you still looking for these figures, be sure to check out the link down below in the description to Big Bad Toy Store where you guys can order yourself a set. Alright guys, and here is Baroness out of her packaging, and she comes with a few accessories. Pretty cool gun and some swords or some knives. I don't really know how to explain these, but the first weapon is looks like, if I'm using my Call of Duty knowledge correctly, it looks like an MP5. I don't know what the exact name of the gun is, but it really does look like an MP5 from Call of Duty, so I'm just going to say it's an MP5. It's got a grip there, got a big old silencer on the end, which is removable. I like that. It's removable, and there's a peg hole in the, in the barrel, so you could probably put some effects there if you have any. And then we got a removable magazine. Lately, Hasbro's been doing this. Pretty cool stuff. Reminds me of Mezco. So I like the removable magazine, the removable silencer. It gives for some nice displays. You can, have a character reloading their weapon. You can have them attaching an attachment such as a silencer onto the weapon. This gives for some more creative photo ops and displays. And then here are her machetes slash swords slash knives. I don't know what to call these, so let me know down below. And then we have the cobra snake on the end of it for the handle. There is two of these, black handle, silver blade, and it is painted. That's all she comes with. Alright, here's a closer look at Baroness's head sculpt here, and it looks really good. I think it looks nice. I think it looks pretty good to the character or to the actor in the movie, or the actress I should say. It looks good though overall. It's a very nice paint job, sculpt, and all. You could see even some, moles on her skin, some rosy cheeks there. So very nice attention to detail. The hair sculpt is pretty cool. Going down to the torso, we have some glossy black with some matte black combination there. On the back as well, some good texture and sculpting going on. We got the cobra symbol on the waist, painted red, painted very nicely and clean. More glossiness for the thigh slash mat too. Check out the pinless knees, so that's being implemented in other lines from Hasbro, so that's cool to see. And then we got the high heels there, and it's pinless elbows too, but they're single jointed, and single jointed elbows are always pinless, so that is not a surprise. You can see on the back side we do have some holsters here. Those are for her accessories, so we can slide one blade into one. I guess it would go all the way down, right? Or maybe it shouldn't. And see if we half it like that. And then we could put the other one in on the other side. Maybe half it, or you can go all the way down if you want. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but we'll leave it at that. And then for her MP5, there's no holster or nothing. You just gotta either have her hold it or don't have her hold it. So let's see how she grips the weapon. Also worth noting, the grip of the weapon it's a different color, so they painted the grip. I always like extra details on weapons, so it's nice to see. And then she holds it pretty firmly and tight, so that's always good to see as well. And that goes for both hands because both of her hands are the same grip with the trigger finger. She doesn't have any alternate hands. So here's a look at her with everything attached. She's got the weapon in her hands and the blades on her back there. Pretty badass if you ask me. It looks really good. You know what though, now that I look at it some more, it seems like from some angles her neck seems like it's a little on the long side. Does anybody else feel the same? I don't know, I kind of see a long neck syndrome here. But maybe if you tilt the head down, get her in some different angles, it'll hide it a little bit. It could just be me. Let me know your thoughts. Am I the only one that thinks it's a little long? Alright, so moving on to the articulation of this figure. Her head sits on a ball jointed hinge, so it's going to look up about this high until her hair hinders her movement looking up. She does look down a lot more, obviously, because there's nothing hindering there. The head will tilt a little bit, swivel left and right. So pretty good movement. The neck is a separate neck, so it's articulated at the neck too. So that helps a little bit with some of the head movement. Arms are going to go forward. She does have these shoulder pads, I guess you should say, or shoulder, it's part of her outfit, and it kind of gets in the way. So it'll kind of angle out like that because it does really get in the way there of the movement. So that kind of sucks. I don't see that rotating at all or anything. You can see here she does have some nice butterfly joints, very well hidden in the suit. So I like that. No bicep swivel, but we do get the butterfly joint that kind of works a little bit as a bicep swivel a little bit. It does the same motion, but not really, Single jointed elbows that bend more than 90-degree bend, which is always nice. Swivel at that elbow, swivel at the wrist with a side hinge, and it's a side hinge for both hands. Diaphragm joint at the torso will swivel left and right, go forward and back very, very tight though, and left and right very tight. We do get a waist swivel. It looks like it's on a ball joint, so that helps with some of the motion too. Swivels and all. T-jointed legs will kick forward. They go back, they go in and out. Look at that, full split for the legs. They do have the drop-down mechanism that they've been implementing with all their G.I. Joes, so that's always cool. So you can drop it down and have some more range there on the kick or on the splits. We get a thigh swivel. We get double-jointed pinless knees here. Check out that range all the way, kicking her behind there. So lots of range. We have a boot cut shin swivel, ankle hinge going forward and back, and then there's the ankle rocker at the foot. Alright, so here we have her next to the non-movie version. This is the Target exclusive Cobra Island with coil bike Baroness, and she looks like she is standing a little bit taller than the movie Baroness here. She, of course, has longer hair. She got glasses and all. And, of course, the attire, the suit is different. You see there. But overall, looks pretty cool. I do like the non-movie version, of course, better. I think everyone will. We all support the comic book and TV show, old original stuff before any of this new stuff. But, movie version looks cool. Hopefully the movie comes out to be, decent or good. That'd be nice. Here's a look at these two side by side. And those already wondering about swapping heads, I mean, the skin is not going to match that torso skin right there. So it's, it's not going to look right. Alright, so obviously the only thing I could do is compare it next to some of the classic G.I. Joe character figures, because I don't have any of the other movie figures yet. I mean, I have them, but I haven't reviewed them. So until then, you won't see them side by side unless you see those reviews. So stay tuned for those. But here's Cobra Commander next to the movie Baroness. And then one more for you guys. Here we have Major Blood, Target exclusive as well, just recently released. Alright guys, so there you have it. There's your look at the movie version from Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins. This is Baroness, G.I. Joe Classified series. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Leave a like if you did. Comment down below your thoughts. What do you think about these movie figures? I know a lot of people were not very happy about it, and also not very happy about the fact that they combined it with the same numbering system in the classic G.I. Joe figures. But let me know. I mean, the figure isn't bad. We haven't seen the movie yet. It looks good. The figure looks good, I should say. I don't know about the movie. Trailer looks okay. I'm not going to say it's going to be a winner until we see it. But hopefully it does not flop. A lot of people think it's going to flop. And hopefully that's not the case. It would be nice to get a nice series of G.I. Joe movies finally. But we should see how that turns out. But here we go. This is it for Baroness. Check out my upcoming review on Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow next. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. Take it easy, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.
That's crisp.